Hi, everybody. Time for another shot clock. I'm Mark. He's Richard. And let's start the clock and talk a little playoff baseball.
All right.
Races are underway. So, looking at the American League East, where the separation between the Red Sox and the Yankees is a chasm now, but a month ago they were basically in a dead heat, much like the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks are now. What can we take away from what the Red Sox have done in the American League East to apply to what's happening in the West?
Well, Mark, as you know, I don't know much about the Red Sox. No, I'm just kidding. I know a lot about the Red Sox. But I think the one thing that the Red Sox have done really well this season is taking care of teams with losing records. And that's one thing the Yankees haven't done a great job at. I think even before this 4-game sweep that the Red Sox had, there was still a pretty good, significant disparity between those two teams in the AL East race. So I think the Red Sox being able to take care of business like they have has been one thing that set them apart. I think the Diamondbacks are kind of like the Yankees. They really have struggled against teams that had losing records at the time at which they played them. So I think that's one thing that the Diamondbacks, maybe you want to take care of that before you get into a really tough stretch coming up.
Well, yeah, we should talk about that a little bit, and you're going to hear about this a lot over the next 2 weeks, months of the season. They've got a fairly manageable part of the schedule coming up between now and the end of August, let's say going into the last week. And after that, it gets really, really hard.
Yeah, they got about 2 weeks, and after that, it's a lot of games against the Dodgers. You got the Cubs, the Astros. I think we saw the Braves and the Phillies. So they got a couple series mixed in there against the Padres. Those are going to be those key games. You have to be able to take care of those games. Obviously, you have to beat the winning teams too, but you got to make sure you take care of those losing teams.
You really do, because when it comes right down to it, when you've got all your head-to-head matchups, you figure like you might break even on some of those. So it's how you do against everybody else. Lot to look forward to. Unfortunately, we're out of time on this shot clock. Have a great day, everybody.